Hello, my dear little shining stars. How are you all? I hope you all are doing really very well. In our today's class, we are going to start your chapter number 5, and the name of this chapter is adjectives. Okay, so my dear student, what is the meaning of adjective? Adjective means describe. Okay, so adjectives are also called as our describing words. So here you can see the definition of adjective is: adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Okay, so adjective are those words which describes the quality of noun or a pronoun word. Okay, adjectives can go before the noun, attribute adjective. Adjectives can also add before the noun word. Example, you can see the black dog is barking. Here, my dear student, dog is our noun, but black. Okay, so this dog is described in the form of black. So this black word is our adjective. Okay. Okay. Now, the second one, adjectives can also go after the verb. Adjectives are also add after the verb word in the sentence. Example, you can see the wall is purple. So wall is our noun, and is a verb word, and after this verb word we are going to add adjective. Okay, adjective are of different kind. Okay, so my dear student, in this two sentences you can see adjectives can be add before the noun word, or adjectives can be add after the verb word in the sentence. Adjectives, if we are talking about it, how many types of adjectives are there? So adjectives are present in different kinds. So the first type of adjective is our adjective of quality. Okay, so whenever we talk about the quality, it means we are talking about adjective of quality. So what is the meaning of adjective of quality? Let's see. The adjective that are used to describe the quality of noun or pronoun are called the adjective of quality. So those adjective word which is used to describe the quality of noun or pronoun words are called as adjective of quality. Example, you can see here, he is a clever boy. Boy is a pronoun word. Okay, this pronoun word is described by, sorry, boy is a noun word, and this word is described by clever, a describing word. He is a nice guy. Japan is a developed country. Sarah is a beautiful girl. The boss is an honest person. This is a heavy box. Nana has a black dog. She is an intelligent girl. So in this sentences, my dear student, you can see this: clever, nice, developed, beautiful, honest, heavy, black, intelligent. All these words are describing the quality about or quality of noun or pronoun words. Okay. So adjective of quality means what? Adjective of quality means that adjective words which describe the quality of noun or pronoun word. Okay. On the other hand side, my dear student, adjective of quantity. Okay, we are going to see what is the meaning of adjective of quantity. So let's see. The adjectives that are used to describe the quantity of noun or pronoun are called adjective of quantities. So that adjective word which is used to describe the quantity of noun or pronoun words are called as adjective of quantity. Okay, so adjective of quantity means what? Those adjective words which are used to describe the quantity about noun or pronoun words. Example, you can see, I took some notebook. Okay, they had enough plates. He gave all his pens. He has no qualification. You did not take any book. Many students were present today. I have completed most of my work. The baby ate a whole banana. So this, some, enough, all, no, any, many, most, whole, all these adjective words are describing about the quantity of noun or pronoun words. Okay, so my dear student, adjective of quality shows the quality of noun and pronoun words. Adjective of quantity shows the quantity of noun or pronoun words. Okay, now we are going to complete the activity sheet number 23, which is based on these two types of adjectives. So here what we are going to do, let's see. Underline the adjective in the following sentences and identify their kind. In this sentences, my dear student, we have to find out the adjective word, and now we are also going to describe that this adjective is adjective of quantity or adjective of quality. We haven't got enough food. So here, my dear student, enough is our adjective food, and enough is showing the quantity. Okay, so enough is showing the quantity of food. So it will be your quantity. You are going to write this adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity. Now the second one, there I met a young man. So here young is your adjective and this young is your adjective of quality. Okay. Adjective of quality. How you got any oil? Any. It shows a quantity. Okay. So this is our adjective of quantity. Fourth one, loud music gives me a headache. So loud is your quality of the music. So it will be your quality. Means adjective of quality. Okay. How much money have been wasted on the project? So here much is your adjective word. It shows the quantity. Okay. Quantity. So it is your adjective of quantity. Okay, in this way, my dear student, you are going to complete the rest of the parts. Now we are going to see the another type of adjectives apart from adjective of quantity and adjective of quality is our adjective of number. Now we are going to see the adjective of number. Now what is the meaning of adjective of number? Come with me and let's see. Adjective of numbers are the adjectives used to denote number of noun or pronouns with a position or place. Adjective of number shows, my dear student, in any sentence how many noun or pronoun word is present and about their position. Okay, so what is the meaning of adjective of number? Adjective of number means it shows the number of noun and pronoun words present in our sentence as well as their position also. Okay, they are used with countable noun. Now, adjective of number, if we are talking about number, it means what? We are talking about countable nouns. Okay, so adjective of number are always used with countable nouns. Adjective of number answer the question of how many. Okay, so adjective of number has the ability to give you the answer of how many, how much. Okay, example you can see here, my dear student, 1 2 1 2 3 20 etc. These are called cardinals. So whenever we are talking about 1 2 3 4 5 or 20, it means what? We are talking about the adjective of numbers and they are called as cardinals. First, second, third, fourth, etc. These are called ordinals. Okay, in adjective of number, if we are talking about numerical values like 1 2,000 or 2000, it means we are talking about cardinal adjective of number. But if on the other hand on the other side of hand, if we are talking about first, second, tenth, hundred, thousand, it means what? We are talking about adjective of number but in its ordinal form. Okay, so remember, my dear student, adjective of number is used to show that how many noun and pronoun words are present in our sentence and about their positions also, and it is divided into cardinal and ordinal numbers. Cardinal means whenever we are talking about 1 2 3 4 100 200 2 lakh. Okay, so it means we are talking about cardinal adjective of number, and whenever we are saying like this, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 20th, 25th, 27th, it means we are talking about the ordinal adjective of number. The ordinal denotes how many, the cardinal denotes how many, and ordinal denotes the order of things in a series. Now, what is the difference between cardinal and ordinal number? Both are showing adjective of number. There is a difference. Cardinal adjective of number always shows that how many things are present there. On the other hand side, ordinal adjective of number shows the order of things, means at what place. If there are 5 mangoes, okay, if there are 5 mangoes, it means this 5 mangoes are cardinal adjective of number. Okay, but if I'm talking about first mango, second mango, third mango, fourth mango and fifth mango, it means what? Here I am also talking about the positions also. Okay, so here I'm talking about the first position, second position, third position, fourth position and fifth position of mango. It means what? We are talking about ordinal number. Okay, There are 11 players in the team. There is no picture in this book. Okay, so here you can see this is the picture of our Indian cricket team. Okay, our former Indian cricket team. Okay, so this is all about our adjective of number. Now my dear student, we are going to see the possessive adjective. Now what is the meaning of possessive adjective? Let's see. Possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, our, theirs and whose. A possessive adjective is used before a noun or pronoun to show who or what owns it. Possessive adjective, as the name already shows, it shows the possession. Okay, it shows this possessive adjective word is used before any noun word or any pronoun word in our sentences. Okay, examples are my, your, his, her, etc. Okay, so example you can see here, my shirt is green. Here my is your adjective word. It is a possessive adjective word because it shows that this green shirt is my. It shows my possession. Your book is new. His pillow is soft. Her dog is small. Its bone is old. Our bird is noisy. Their car is blue. It's possessive adjective. Its is also a possessive adjective, my dear student. The dog played with its ball. It is contraction. It's very hot right now. Okay, see, if its is written without any punctuation mark, it shows ownership. But whenever it is written as it, f stop punctuation mark and s, then it shows the contraction, means it don't shows any kind of ownership. Okay, so this is all about our possessive adjective and adjective of number. Now we are going to complete activity sheet number 24. Okay, here what we are going to do, my dear student, circle the adjective of number in the following sentences. Here some sentences are given. Now we are going to circle the adjective of number. Maybe it is possessive adjective or maybe it is adjective of number. There are 20 apples in the basket. Okay, my dear students, so here 20 is your adjective of number. Okay, 10 employees have resigned their jobs. 10. Two children make a perfect family. Two. We have 4 carpets in our house. 4. There are 10 students in the classroom. 10. Okay, similarly, my dear student, in this way you are going to circle the rest of the adjective word from the following sentences. Now we are going to complete our activity sheet number 25. Here what we have to do, my dear students, fill in my, your, his, her, its, our, their. Here filling the blanks is given, and here, my dear student, we are going to fill this following adjective words in their respected blanks. Is this Peter's book? No. Here my book is in the bag. So here comes your my. The hamster is in its cage. Children, where are your exercise books? The boys plays with their football. What's dash telephone number, Susan? What's your? Mary, is this your bike? No. No, her bike is behind the house. Okay, similarly in this way, my dear student, you are going to complete the rest of the 4 filling the blanks. Okay, now we are going to see, my dear student, a degree of comparison. In adjective, we have total 3 degree of comparison. Okay, in your previous classes, we have discussed all this thing, but in brief. Now we are going to see in its detail form. Degree of comparison. Most adjectives have 3 different forms to show degree of comparison. Most adjective words, my dear student, they have 3 forms, or they have 3 degrees which shows the comparison between the words. The positive, the comparative and the superlative. So the first degree of comparison always remain in its positive form. Okay, it means here no comparison is made. We are talking about only one thing. If only one thing is present, it means no comparison. It is in positive form. Second one is comparative degree of comparison. Here, my dear student, the comparison is made between 2 things. Okay, so here if comparison is made between 2 things, okay, then it is called as the comparative degree of comparison. The third degree of comparison of adjective is superlative degree. Here comparisons are made between more than 3 words. Okay, So now we are going to see what is the meaning of positive degree, exact meaning of positive degree. Let's see. An adjective is said to be in positive degree when there is no comparison. Okay, if I'm talking about positivity or positive degree, it means I'm talking about no comparison is made. If no comparison is made, then only positive degree will be remain. In the positive degree, we speak about only one person or thing. In positive degree of adjective, we talk about only one person, about only one thing, about only one place, or about only one city. In the positive degree, the adjective is in its simple form. It is used to denote the mere existence of some quality. In positive degree, my dear student, adjective always present in its simple form. Example, you can see John is tall. This is very simple word. India is as powerful as China. Okay, so this is about our positive degree. Here, in this degree of comparison, no comparison is made. Okay, that's why it always remain in positive degree. And here we are talking about only single person, single animal, single object, or single thing. Okay, now the second one is our comparative degree. What is the meaning of comparative degree? As I already told you, let's see. An adjective is said to be in a comparative degree when it is used to compare two nouns or pronouns. An adjective degree of comparison always said to be in its comparative form if we are talking about the comparison between two noun word or two pronoun words. The comparative degree of an adjective shows a higher degree of the quality than is present in the positive degree. Here, my dear student, the adjective is always present in its higher form of degree. Here, then word is also used. When we compare two things, we use the comparative adjective with er or with more. So here we are talking about the comparison between the two things. So whenever we are comparing two things, we add extra two alphabets, er or more word. Example, you can see Peter is taller than John. So here TALL, it is a single word. We are going to add ER. Okay, that's why we are going to make a comparison between Peter and John. Okay, so then is also used here. Today's movie was more exciting than yesterday. So these are the example of our comparative degree. Now, my dear student, we are going to see the superlative degree. What is the meaning of superlative degree? Let's see. An adjective is in superlative degree when it is used to compare more than two nouns or pronoun. An adjective word is said to be in its superlative degree when we are making a comparison between more than two or three noun words or pronoun words. The superlative degree of an adjective denotes the highest degree of the quality. The superlative degree of any adjective word shows the highest degree of the quality. We use articles the before the superlative degree. And in superlative degree, my dear student, in the case of superlative degree, we always use the article before that superlative word. When we compare one thing with many other things, we use superlative adjective with est or with most. So whenever we are making a comparison between more than 3-4 words, then here we add extra three alphabets like est, or we add extra one word, that is most. Example is Harry is the tallest of the three. Okay, so these are the degrees of adjective. Now, my dear student, we are also going to see the formation of comparative and superlative degree of adjective. Okay, here we are going to see in what way we are going to form comparative and superlative degree of adjective. Okay, so first rule is by adding er or est to the positive degree. Okay, so if we are going to form a comparative and superlative degree of word, then we are going to add er or est in the positive degree of comparison. So example, you can see, my dear student, this is the positive. Okay, this is our comparative. See, this is our positive, this is comparative, and this is superlative. Bright, brighter, brightest. Black, blacker, blackest. Bold, bolder, boldest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Cold, colder, coldest. Fast, faster, fastest. Okay, in this way, my dear student, we can see we are going to add er in comparative degree and est in its superlative degree. Now this is the another word: positive, comparative, and superlative. Long, longer, longest. Near, nearer, nearest. Rich, richer, richest. Small, smaller, smallest. Strong, stronger, strongest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Here we add, my dear student, er and est. Okay, now we are going to see by adding of r and st to the positive degree ending in e. If any positive degree word is ending with e alphabet, then we are going to add r or st to make its comparative or superlative degree. Example you can see here, my dear students. See, positive and comparative degree: brave, fine, large, nice. All these words end with e alphabets. So whenever we are going to convert this alphabets in comparative and superlative degree, here we are going to add r or st, like braver, finer, larger, nicer, bravest, finest, largest, nicest. Okay, second one: pale, simple, wise, white. Okay, so paler, simpler, wiser, whiter, palest, simplest, wisest, and whitest. Okay, now the third one is when the positive ends in y and have a consonant before it, we change y into I and then add er and est. Whenever positive degree of adjective word ends with alphabet y, then we are going to add er and est to convert them into comparative or superlative by deleting the final y and adding er and est. Example you can see here, my dear student. This is a positive, comparative, and superlative. Costly, dry, easy, y. All these words ending with alphabet y. Costlier, drier, easier, happier. Costliest, driest, easiest, happiest. Heavy, lazy, mercy, wealthy. Heavier, lazier, mercier, wealthier. Heaviest, laziest, merciest, and wealthiest. Okay, now when the positive degree ends in a consonant with a vowel before it, we double the consonant and then add er and est. Whenever the positive degree of adjective ends with a consonant sound, then we are going to add er and est. Example you can see here: positive, comparative, and superlative. Big, dim, fat. All this ends with consonant word and they also have a consonant sound. Bigger, dimmer, fatter, biggest, dimmest, fastest. Here, hot, thin, hotter, thinner, hottest, thinnest. Okay, now by adding er and est to the positive degree when it ends in y. Okay, in another case, if any word ends with y alphabet, okay, then we are going to add er and est to form a comparative and superlative degree. Example you can see here: gay, gayer, gayest, gray, grayer, grayest. Okay, sometimes, my dear student, what happen, we replace our positive degree of alphabet by adding more and most. Okay, like this: active, more active, most active. Okay, attractive, beautiful, brilliant, careful, courageous, cunning, difficult, famous, faithful, important, proper. So whenever we are going to convert this positive degree of adjective into comparative degree, then we are going to add more before this noun or pronoun words. Okay, and when we are going to convert this positive degree of adjective into superlative degree, we are going to add most. Okay, now some adjectives do not follow of the rules explained earlier. Sometime what happened, my dear student, in our English grammar, we have some adjective words which don't follow earlier explained any one of rule. Then what we are going to do with those words? They are compared irregularly. Okay, first of all, they are going to be compared in an irregular way. Here are the different forms of such adjective. Example you can see here. See, bad. So bad, evil, good, ill, far, well, late. All these words are compared irregularly. Like bad will convert into worse in comparative form, and in superlative form it converts into worst. So all these three words are different: evil, worse, worst; good, better, best; ill, worse, worst; far, farther, farthest; well, better, best; late, later, latest. Here you also can see late, little, much, many, old, old. So it will be become your letter, less, more, elder, elder, older, elder, late, least, most, oldest, eldest. Okay, so in this way, my dear student, we can see there are the three degree of comparison of adjective, that is our positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now come with me and let's complete the activity sheet number 26, which is based on degree of comparisons. Here what we are going to do, my dear student, let's see. Filling the correct form of the word in brackets, comparative or superlative. Here filling the blanks are given and in bracket positive degree of word is given, we are going to convert this positive degree into comparative degree or superlative degree according to the demand of the filling the blanks. My house is dash than yours. Here comparison is going between two persons. So here my house is bigger than yours. So we are going to write bigger. Second one, which is the dash animal in the world? Here we are talking about the superlative degree. So it will become which is the most dangerous. Okay. Third is, it is strange but often a Coke is more expensive than beer, because here comparison is going between Coke and beer, means two things. So more expensive. He is dash player in the cricket team. He is the best player of the school cricket team. Fifth one, you are going to do with your own. Activity sheet number 27. Here what we are going to do, complete the following sentences choosing the right option. Here my dear student, again filling the blanks is given and we are going to choose the correct word from the options. Milk is dash than any other food. Milk is more nourishing than any other food. So here you are going to write more nourishing. Second, radium is one of the most valuable metal. Third, few English poets were as great as Wordsworth. Solomon was dash than any other king. So Solomon was wiser than any other king. Rest of the filling the blanks, my dear student, you are going to fill. Okay, my dear student, in this way we also have completed our chapter number 5. Okay, now my dear student, you have to go thoroughly through this chapter and complete all the leftover exercises. Okay, now I'm going to take a leave and going to meet with you all in our next class with a new chapter. Till then, my dear students, you have to take very good care of yourself. Bye.